Welcome back to DTV. I'm your host again, Nicky and Thrath. Now, for our first video, we're going to be looking at the antique shop that is sadly shutting down. If you're interested in the antiques, go buy some. Now, for our second video, we're going to be checking out a PSA on picking up trash. Help Mother Earth. Now, after watching that PSA, I hope you'll be more encouraged on picking up trash that you walk by. Now, for our third video, we're going to be checking out a new coffee shop in downtown called Milk Float. Please take a look. It's good. Hello, my name is Nicky and Thrath, and I'm here with
Cliff Bragg, owner of Milk Float.
Now, what is Milk Float?
Historically speaking, a milk float, two words, is a dairy delivery vehicle that would actually take fresh dairy from a dairy farm into a village, a town, or a marketplace. And they still exist even today in smaller European countries as electric vehicles. And so that's what a milk float, two words, is. Milk float, one word, is what this restaurant is.
Now, do you have any tips on other people who want to pursue a dream like this?
The thing about opening your own business or pursuing anything entrepreneurial is that you need to be the smartest person in the room in regards to the business itself. So there is not enough research, or I should rephrase that, you cannot do too much research into your market, into your finances, into your concept and culture that you want to create for your business.
Now, about the pastries, are they all like you made the recipe, like you thought of it all?
Now, I didn't. I recruited an executive pastry chef who actually trained under a James Beard Award winner, and she's from Michigan. And I put a recruitment ad out there and was able to recruit this amazing, incredible chef. And she moved to Wichita, Kansas, of all places. And we make everything from scratch. She creates the recipes, and we do seasonal flavors. And it's really, we collaborate. Like I may have some ideas or see some things that are out there on Instagram or other places. Think, oh, that'd be really cool. What do you think about this? And then we have a collaborative time together when we're creating each season's menu. But then she's ultimately responsible for that. We're a seasonal bakery, and we've basically decided that our seasons are going to be 2 months long, and so that's a menu season. And then we look, so let's say January, February, which we're in right now. Well, what are flavors that are most abundant during this time?
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah, pumpkin spice definitely. That would have been like good ones for fall, and we explored that. And so we're looking at winter berries and what are winter flavors and things along those lines. And in that 2-month season, each month of that block will have new items.
When is the next month that we will have new stuff?
So we just started a new season for January, February.
Okay,
so in February we'll introduce a few new items, but then in March it'll be a completely new menu.
What's your favorite item right now on the menu?
We have a breakfast menu and then the rest of the day menu.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so our breakfast menu, we have homemade Pop-Tarts, and the brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart is my favorite item right now on that. And then we have something called a King's Cake, which is something that is really popular to New Orleans and Mardi Gras, but it's also Christian celebration dessert, and it has a little plastic baby in it that is supposed to represent good fortune. And so we make little individual king cakes, and 1 of 10 has a little plastic baby in it. If somebody finds that baby, it means good luck, good fortune, and then they get a free coffee or soda here.
That's really cool. I like how you incorporate other places like traditions. So when they get it, they might ask, "Oh, why do I have this baby?" Or "What is this?" And they learn about just other places and just really educates other people on different foods and different recipes and the tradition, which is really good. Which I really think that's really important nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, sir, for introducing us to Milk Float. I really, really hope that more students at Derby High School come here, because I really do think it's a good place for just a group of friends to come over and just hang out, because it just has that very cozy vibe, especially the foods and the drinks. Mm-hmm. Also a good place to maybe study for projects.
Yeah.
I think. Well, thanks, sir.
Thanks very much.
Have a good day.
You too.
We're going to go try out something now. You must like that.
Sports segment time, let's hit it. My name is Brett Jones. We are here for the sports segment once again, hitting it hard. Here we go. First up, last Tuesday on January 10th, we had some boys and girls basketball against Newton in Newton. Boys won 56-49 while the girls lost, but hey, you know what? We're doing fine. We'll be okay. On Thursday, January 12th, we had a bowling triangular here in Derby. The boys took first. Way to go, champions of bowling, obviously, and the girls took third, so good, solid finishes. We also had basketball on that same day against Hutch, the worst, the awful, the Salt Hawks. I can go on a rant about the Salt Hawks again, but that was a bit long last time, so we'll just cut it down short. They suck. The girls whooped up on them 48-20, and the boys had a solid win, 68-61 at home. Way to go. And finally, this last weekend, we had a wrestling tournament in Newton where we had some placers. Let's read them off here. Cade Lindsay took second. Cruz Squires took third. Rocky Cisco took fifth. And Kobe Grijalva, Nate Fowler, and Elliot Nottingham all took sixth. So, way to go. Speaking of wrestling, we got a wrestling highlight. Oh, yeah. From the Derby Invitational a couple weeks ago. So, let's hit that now.
When I got to Memphis to put my old baby down, despair was all around me. Confusion is what I found. So a doctor to give me what I need. Paranoia has surrounded me. Smoking fire is what I see. So he hands me a Bible to take my last stand. But the devil, he don't ignore me. While the doctors all decay. He said, I can't take you to heaven. I can't save your soul. I can't promise forever. Hey, yeah, save my soul. Whoa, save my soul. My got my heart in your hands. I can't feel my soul.
Thank you for tuning into this week's broadcast. I'm your host, Nicky, and that's signing out. Now, if you want to ask us any questions or want us to make any videos maybe or send us any ideas, please follow us on Twitter. Or if you want to see any older broadcasts, please check us out on YouTube. Or if you want to see any behind-the-scenes footage, please add us on Snapchat. I'm your host, Nicky, and that's signing out.